If I lost everything today and had nothing, this is the exact plan I'd use to make $1 million again. Stop chasing passion, and that's where most people get stuck. Instead, hunt for real problems that actually hurt. Because in the real world, people don't spend money on nice to have ideas. They pay to remove pain. There's a powerful framework called Ikigai, and if you use it correctly, it can completely change how you choose what to build. It's made up of four key pieces: what excites you, what you're skilled at, what the world is actively looking for, and what people are already willing to spend money on. The goal is to find where all four overlap. Um, but here's where most people get it wrong. They treat this like a feel-good self-discovery exercise. It's not, it's a filter for what actually has demand. In other words, it's market validation disguised as personal clarity. And now you've got an unfair advantage: AI. You can literally have it guide you through this process step by step. Ask it to interview you, one question at a time, and push you to think deeper. It won't sugarcoat things, and it won't be biased. It'll help you see patterns you'd normally miss. At the end of the day, your idea only becomes a business when someone you don't know pulls out their wallet and pays you. Until that moment, it's just a hobby. Knowing what to sell is only half the game. The real money comes from how you package and present it. People don't care about your product, your software, or your amazing tool. What they're actually buying is a way out of their problem. If you can describe that problem better than they can, you've already won most of the battle. Here's where most people lose. They overcomplicate everything. Too many features, too many details, too much noise. And the truth is simple. When people feel confused, they don't buy clarity. Converts. A high converting offer is built on four pillars. First, a strong promise. Not what your product does, but the result it delivers. Second, a guarantee. Remove the fear and risk so saying yes feels safe. Third, bonuses. These should directly tackle the doubts holding someone back. And fourth, urgency. Make it clear why waiting will actually cost them more. Well, you don't have to build this from scratch anymore. AI can structure your entire offer in minutes. Just tell it to include these elements, and it'll generate a solid starting point you can refine. When it comes to pricing, don't just pick a random number. Use a three-tier strategy: a premium option to anchor value, your core offer in the middle, and a smaller entry option below. This makes your main offer feel like the smartest choice. And here's the part most people avoid: charge higher than feels comfortable. Cheap prices don't attract serious buyers, they attract problems. Higher pricing positions you for better clients and faster growth. Before you launch, pressure test everything. Use AI like a brutally honest customer. Have it question your offer, find the weak spots, and challenge your assumptions. Fix those gaps, and you'll have something people don't just like. They buy. Your offer might be solid, but if no one sees it, it's worthless. This is where most people mess up. They build something, post once, and then sit back hoping customers magically show up. That's not how it works. In the beginning, you don't wait, you go out and find people. Getting customers is an active process. You have to start conversations, send messages, and put your offer directly in front of the right audience. This isn't optional, it's the job. Now here's where things get unfairly easy. AI. Instead of doing everything manually, you can use AI-powered tools to identify potential customers, pull their contact info, and even craft messages tailored to each person. And this isn't generic copy-paste outreach. AI can analyze someone's profile, business, or content and create messages that feel personal, relevant, and actually thoughtful, which dramatically increases your chances of getting a reply. You can also set this up on autopilot. Once your system is in place, it keeps bringing in fresh leads consistently without you starting from zero every day. Even better, you're probably sitting on opportunities you haven't tapped yet. AI can scan your existing contacts, past conversations, and network to uncover people who are already warm, making it much easier to close deals or get referrals. At the end of the day, the people who win aren't the ones with the best ideas. They're the ones who get their offer in front of the most qualified eyes again and again. Before you start messaging people, you need to understand one thing. Selling isn't about pitching, it's about diagnosing. The best closers don't dominate the conversation. They ask smart questions, listen carefully, and lead the other person to their own conclusion. Think of the process like guiding someone up a ladder. They begin stuck with a problem, and step by step, you help them reach a clear solution. Your role isn't to convince everyone, it's to identify who's actually ready. Trying to sell to the wrong person wastes time and kills your momentum. That's why qualification is everything. You need to figure out 5 things: who they are, what pushed them to even consider a change, what outcome they're chasing, where they are right now, and what's stopping them from moving forward. Once you have those answers, your offer practically sells itself because it's tailored exactly to their situation. Only then do you present your solution, connecting it directly to what they told you. No guessing, no generic pitch, just relevance. And when it's time to close, don't dance around it. Be direct, be clear, and ask for the decision with confidence. If you're not comfortable yet, there's an easy way to improve fast. Use AI to simulate real sales calls. Let it challenge you, question you, and push back like a tough prospect. The more you practice in that environment, the sharper and more natural you'll become when it actually counts. The sale isn't the finish line, it's where the real test begins. Right after someone pays, there's a critical window where they start second-guessing their decision. That quiet thought of, did I make the right choice, can either disappear or grow. And what you do next determines that. Speed matters more than perfection here. You need to give them a quick win, something tangible that proves they made the right move. This is what separates forgettable experiences from ones people rave about. The faster they see progress, the faster trust builds. This concept is all about shortening the gap between payment and payoff. Don't leave them waiting, wondering, or confused. Show them momentum immediately. You can streamline this entire process with AI. Set up a smooth onboarding flow that gathers exactly what you need, maps out their next steps, and gives them a clear path forward from day one. When everything feels organized and intentional, their confidence shoots up instantly. And here's the payoff. When clients feel results early, they don't just stick around, they tell others. At the end of the day, none of this changes your life unless you move. Most people hide behind planning, researching, and getting ready, but that's just a delay. Progress only starts when you take the first step. It doesn't have to be perfect, polished, or even fully figured out. It just has to begin. Messy action beats perfect ideas every time. The businesses you see today didn't start clean. They improved as they went. Momentum is built through repetition, not overthinking. Here's the mindset shift. Don't rush results, but don't tolerate inaction. Outcomes take time. Effort doesn't. You can control how quickly you move, how often you try, and how consistently you show up. Every success story you've ever seen started from zero. No advantage, no certainty, just a decision to start moving. And that's really what this comes down to. One choice. Act now or stay exactly where you are. Now think about everything you learned and decide what is the one thing you will do today. Take action immediately and move forward.